Okay, we're back. We're still here in the desert town of Amkethran, and we're about to enter into Marlowe's home, who seems to be a noble on the run. So...
What?
Lilly was willing to hear out what his problem might be.
You must gather your party.
You are welcome here.
Yeah, I think he mentioned his daughter, which... This is probably her, lying ill, maybe in bed. Welcome to my humble accommodations, my lady. Will you hear out my tale? Of course, that's why we're here. As I said before, my name is Marlowe. I hail from Calimshan to the south, where I was a merchant. A successful one. I suppose that is where I first came into contact with Vongoethe. A lich, my lady. A powerful one. He's already caught her attention. Of course, Lilly's interested in liches because they are former mages. And she assumes that they're usually in the possession of something she'd want. In Calimshan, there are many strange wonders of magic, and Vongoethe is not out of place. It is he who chased us here, hunting us mercilessly. Vongoethe desired my poor Malla, my daughter. She's a young woman here on the bed. A good girl, a virgin, and pure of heart. He desired her soul, he said, so I fled Calimshan with her. But he caught up to us nevertheless, and somehow he has taken her soul despite my efforts. She lies near death, and there's nothing the local priestess can do to help her. I know Vongoethe is in the cavern that serves as a graveyard in this place. Alright, actually, I think we saw the entrance. But Balthazar has had it closed. Yeah. They sealed off the cavern rather than somehow getting my daughter's soul back. Malla is the world to me, my lady, and I do not know how much longer Vongoethe will remain trapped in that cavern. He could already be loose. He'll kill me and keep Malla's soul, I'm sure of it. So of course he's asking for help. I think Lilly's interested purely, well, for a few reasons. Vongoethe, the prestige of destroying Vongoethe, acquiring whatever powerful arcane artifacts he might have as a lich, helping his daughter, and of course he's a nobleman. Should expect some type of reward. Or asking how dangerous he might be. I imagine that you have more than enough power to stand up to one such as Vongoethe. Yeah, how does he propose we enter the graveyard? I paid the guard there what little money I have left. Alright, sounds like the promise of a hefty reward is non-existent, maybe. I thought to try and get Malla's soul myself, but the guard will let in whomever I asked him to. It's interesting. Alright, well I think she'll do it simply on the promise of what the Vongoethe might have. And then hoping he'll offer a reward out of goodwill. He seems honorable enough. Alright, thank you, Lilly. I'll tell the guard immediately to let you into the cavern. Please help Malla as quickly as you can.
Nature's servant awaits.
The young woman lies unconscious, twitching and whimpering occasionally as if suffering from a very bad dream. Alright. Vongoethe the Lich.
Yes?
Lilly's, well... She doesn't aspire to be a Lich hunter. But, she certainly takes interest in these things. Alright. Wondering then...
What is it?
Boy, she needs to set up a sequencer. Okay. This is, I haven't set this up in a while, for own protection. And we just used it up. We need Chaos Shield. Alright. I'll have to do it later.
What?
Boy, so to descend, we're gonna have to go through all these buildings. No. Down the stairs, okay. Yeah, we have to go through this woman's house. You'd think she'd be a little bit richer charging a fee. Alright. We could use supplies, not more soldiers. They're talking about the... I'm trying to remember what they were talking about. Talking about the mercenaries. Alright. So, supposedly we should be granted access. Yeah, I think... look at this right away. It sounded a little bit more urgent.
In Arvarine's name, I shall do all I can to lead you through this peril. How may I assist?
I trust all is well.
You're the one Marlowe wants me to let in. Ilmater's patience. I'll likely get in huge trouble for this, but a deal's a deal, I suppose. Go on in the cavern. I'll be elsewhere. Well... not sure what, if anything, we should prepare. I think we'll just take a look.
I am yours to command.
Hopefully this cavern is large enough that Vongoethe isn't...
You must gather your party.
standing by the exit. Wow. Alright.
What?
Alright, we need minute meteors.
Yep.
How can I help?
I can assist you.
Wizard's Eye. Oh boy. Here's Vongoethe. Ah, I had sensed that one with great power was close by. And here you are, come to my little prison. What do you wish, godling? Vongoethe has no quarrel with you. I think Lilly is willing to talk first, at least. That is good. I have no wish to fight one as powerful as you are, elf, but do let me guess. The lying merchant Marlowe has sent you. Am I right? Yeah, asking what he means. So it's as I thought. Marlowe lied to the godling to save his own skin, did he? He's laughing. Did he tell you nothing of our deal, then? 20 years of fortune and success he asked me for, in exchange for the voluntary surrender of his soul. Well, he had his success, wealth and power both. But the human became arrogant, and when this time came due, he refused to surrender his soul as payment. Refused! So I took the soul of his wife. I told him she would die without it, and still he refused me, fled the city with his daughter, and left his wife to die. He evaded me for years until I found him here. I have his daughter's soul now, and I'll live up to his promise, or she shall suffer the consequences. Well, actually, that sounds plausible to Lilly. Yeah, why wasn't he able to seal his soul directly? But I think that's really... Lilly wants two things. If this is true, his daughter to live, but she also wants what Vongoethe might have. But she doesn't care about Marlowe anymore. I shall never surrender the girl's soul, foolish godling. Raise a hand against me and she perishes. Alright. I need a soul freely given and not stolen. Alright. Asking if we brought Marlowe here. I would give you the soul of the girl to you, godling. That's interesting. Restore her with it or keep it for yourself. Not sure what Lilly would do with the soul. I'm not sure what she can do with it, but she'd entertain the idea. Alright, I think Lilly has... Glad we didn't prepare too much then. Should try to return with Marlowe. Not sure how we're going to convince him though. Yeah, I think she'd like to...
The group needs me?
Actually, while we have Wizard's Eye, I might as well look around a little bit. Alright, I guess these are... crypt doors. Okay. It's interesting. So I guess if you wanted to go grave robbing, this is where you could do it. Okay.
Sire?